We all cross paths with people, whether it's at home, work, or in our communities. There is a beautiful Ewe saying that goes, Na etra avele echijide, oka onyo, two calabashes on a river would definitely touch each other. And it's so true. Just as these two calabashes can't avoid bumping into each other on the water, we as people can't avoid some disagreements or clashes along the way. It's part of being human. There is no way two people can live or work closely together and not rub each other the wrong way at some point. Maybe it's a friend, your partner, or even your boss, you name it. But it's not about avoiding those clashes, it's about what you do after. Disagreements are inevitable, just like those calabashes can't help but touch. But what really matters is how we handle it when it happens. Are we holding on to grudges? Are we letting small issues turn into big ones? Or are we choosing the path of forgiveness and moving forward? It's so easy to get stuck on the hurt, the anger, and the feeling of being right. Trust me, we've all been there. When someone says something hurtful or does something we didn't expect, sometimes our pride steps in and says, no way, I'm not letting this go. But holding on to that only weighs you down. It's like trying to swim with heavy stones in your hands. You drown. So, what do? We forgive. Let me be real with you. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened. No. Or acting like it didn't hurt. No. It's about saying, I choose not to carry this burden any longer. I choose peace over anger. Just like the calabashes eventually drift apart and flow down the river, so should we. We don't have to hold on to the grudges forever. When we forgive, it's not just for the other person, it's for ourselves. It's freeing. And I know it can be hard, especially when you feel like you've been wronged. But remember, carrying anger is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to suffer. Moving on is key. It's one thing to say you forgive, but what does it mean to move on? It means you let go of the need for revenge or rehashing the past. You start fresh and you allow your heart to heal, just like those calabashes float and continue their journey on the river. So should we in life. We won't always have smooth sailing, but we don't have to stay stuck in one spot either. Maybe it's time to have that conversation with a loved one. Or maybe it's about letting go of something you've been holding on to for way too long. Whatever it is, moving on gives you the space to grow. So, my appeal to you today, when that inevitable disagreement happens, just remember the two calabashes on the river. Touching is part of the journey, but what matters is how we drift forward afterward. Let's choose forgiveness. Let's choose peace. And let's keep moving on together. Because at the end of the day, holding on to peace is a lot lighter than carrying around grudges. Thanks for watching, and I hope this message touched your heart today. Remember, life is too short to be stuck in anger. So let's choose peace and keep flowing down our own rivers. Thank you. This is the Relevant Tip Show. My name is Matt Saps. Let's do this again next week. Thank you. Bye.